Please subscribe.
Review. With the scope of motors and suspensions, the 2019 Lexus IS can change from loose and refined to shockingly competent. It looks quicker than it is, yet once progressing, its athletic, refined case affirms its game extravagance yearnings. Those tempted by its outgoing styling will appreciate the large group of standard cutting-edge helps in a decision of a few powertrains. The back-wheel drive base is controlled by a turbo 4-chamber, and V6 forms are accessible with all-wheel drive. A discretionary F-Sport bundle includes an increasingly forceful appearance and a bunch of execution changes. The IS could be speedier and its infotainment framework better, however its deliberate plan and drawing in driving character make it a beneficial option in the profoundly aggressive passage extravagance vehicle class. Highs: statement production styling, on-point case setup, standard driver helps. Lows: subpar infotainment framework, underneath normal efficiency, motors need more room. Decision: racy plan and complex elements aren't sufficient to depose its driving opponents. What's going on for 2019? The 2019 IS has experienced just little changes. The back-drive IS300 has a changed motor control unit (ECU) that Lexus says makes the turbocharger and throttle increasingly responsive and enables the programmed transmission to move faster. Each model presently has more alternatives, which incorporate triple-pillar headlights and the Lexus Informer remote. The last permits similarity with Amazon Alexa and relevant Shrewd watches. The already accessible silver lining metallic paint is supplanted by liquid platinum. Lexus IS pricing and which one to buy. IS300, $39,335. IS300 F Sport, $42,530. IS350, $42,955. IS350 F Sport, $46,150. The IS emerges on account of its striking appearance. Be that as it may, once in a while you need some additional hot sauce. Enter the IS350 with a standard 311 horsepower V6 that is more dominant than the all-wheel drive IS300. It makes 260 horses from its 3.5-liter V6, and this vehicle needs all the strength it can get. The following stage up is the F Sport trim, which is accessible on all models. Alongside a modified appearance, it incorporates warmed and cooled front seats, an intuitive advanced instrument bunch, versatile dampers, IS350 Just, and F Sport suspension tuning. Motor, transmission, and performance. Preferences: willing case, tranquil guiding, refined street habits. Aversions: no manual transmission, average quickening times, long braking separations. Powertrain pairings are foreordained on the IS. There's a turbocharged 4-barrel, 2 variants of the V6, and a 6 or 8-speed programmed transmission. Lamentably, even the most vivacious V6 feels moderate when contrasted and less groundbreaking rivals, some of which, in contrast to the Lexus, likewise offer a manual transmission. Albeit back-drive IS350 we tried is much slower than less amazing adversaries, it feels impressively more enthusiastic than the 4-barrel adaptation. That it likewise shaves about a half-second off the little motor's increasing speed times wins its special treatment. The or-moved 8-speed programmed includes commitment. In spite of opposite concerns, the F Sport bundle improves taking care of without expanding discipline. It's accessible on all trims and brings an uncommonly tuned suspension and extraordinary 18-inch wheels. The IS350 gets versatile dampers controlled with Sport S and Sport S Plus modes. Alongside a solid undercarriage that capably changes from loose to prepared, exact directing is the other superstar. Together their reflexive reactions make even the underpowered 4-barrel amusing to drive. The brake pedal on the 4-barrel model we drove had a consoling vibe, and the brakes reacted dutifully in spite of turning in a portion of the more extended numbers. Amid continued braking tests, The brakes of both it and the IS350 displayed some level of blur, where the pedal felt milder after rehashed hard stops. Mileage and real-world MPG. In view of EPA evaluations and our very own understanding, the is by all accounts more centered around looks than on conveying outstanding eco-friendliness. Its EPA gauges are lower than those of adversaries, and it didn't separate itself on our genuine expressway efficiency test. The last IS350 we tried beat its EPA parkway rating by 2 miles per gallon, while the 4-chamber rendition missed its 32 mile per gallon mark by 1. Inside, infotainment, and cargo. Preferences: excellent outward perceivability, amazing accessible advanced check bunch. Aversions: discombobulated dashboard, disappointing infotainment controls. In advance, well-supported seats and overflowing switchgear make the inside feel somewhat like a Warrior Stream cockpit. The delicate touch surfaces, aluminum emphasizes, and sealed-shut portholes inside the is grandstand Lexus refinement. While materials are high-caliber and a discretionary intuitive instrument board is boss, the dashboard configuration looks old, and opponents of progressively backseat legroom. The standard infotainment framework includes a 7.0-inch show and 10-speaker sound framework. The bass unit is likewise worked by revolving dial versus the finicky touchpad controller on updated bundles. These bundles include a 10.3-inch focus screen, incorporated root, and a 15-speaker, 835-watt Mark Levinson Encompass sound framework. The bigger screen looks fresh, and symbols are present-day. While its reaction times were reasonable in our testing, neither Apple CarPlay nor Android Auto is accessible, and the touchpad that goes with the bigger focus screen is the inverse of natural. Utilizing these to transport portable baggage is upset by a tight trunk and a back seat that doesn't overlap totally level. In spite of restricted trunk volume, these held a similar 5 portable bags as top contenders. The back seats drop by means of handles in the storage compartment, however even with the seats collapsed, the vehicle still held 4 less portable bags than the BMW 330i and the Audi A4. In the meantime, the first column is ineffectively prepared to store little things helpfully. Security and driver assistance features. Despite the fact that the is performed well amid government crash testing, a few contenders, slammed better. Genuine feelings of serenity is generally given by means of a few standard driver helps, for example, computerized crisis braking and versatile journey control. Other key security highlights include standard path takeoff cautioning and path keeping help, standard programmed high bar headlights, accessible vulnerable side checking and back cross traffic alert, guarantee and maintenance coverage. The IS has complete inclusion that is featured by the best powertrain guarantee. Constrained guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 6 years or 70,000 miles. Complimentary planned upkeep is secured for 1 year or 10,000 miles.